Austin, and I'll be telling you about alpine skiing in case you want to go skiing in the summer. But alpine skiing is a sport of sliding downhill in the snow on skis. So, first, there's two types of alpine skiing. First type is freestyle, which is what we would all do because none of us are pros. And then there's competitive skiing, which there's three main events of competitive skiing. There's giant slalom, super giant slalom, or super G, and slope style, which is the most exciting. So first you need equipment. So you have the ski jacket and the ski pants because it's obviously cold and you need to stay warm. And then you have the ski poles, which are there to help balance you while you're skiing. And then you have the ski and the ski boot and the binding. Now, this is a rear-mounted binding, so when you put your foot in, you put your toe in first, and then you put the boot in. And the binding helps protect the skier from injury when falling, because the torque from falling can rip out your knees. So when there's enough torque put on the ski, the binding will release, releasing the boot and releasing the skier from the boot, from the ski, which protects them. So next we'll go over trail signs. This is a green circle, and it's also called the bunny hill. It's the easiest slope on the mountain, and it is very flat and easy to go down for beginners. And it is very wide, so people don't run into each other, and it's easier to navigate down. The next one is the blue square, which is for intermediate skiers. Now, the blue square is the most common slope on the mountain because most skiers will ride blue squares because they're nice and wide, but they're also steep, so they're more fun. But yeah, it's the most commonly traveled. And the next is the black diamond. Now, the black diamond will be some of the steepest slopes on the mountain. Black diamonds are narrower and steeper with bumps or moguls, which are snow bumps that will launch skiers off. But it's for advanced skiers only, and it's some of the most difficult. Now, in the 1980s, they wanted to attract higher level skiers to easier mountains, so they made double black diamonds and triple black diamonds. Now, the triple black diamonds are for only very experienced skiers, and they're very hard, they're narrow. A lot of the time they have trees in them called glades, and you ski through the trees, and they go down from a 40-degree angle to a 45-degree angle, which is very steep. There would only be one or two on a mountain, if that, because they're just so dangerous and very hard to maintain. Now, giant slalom is a race where you go down through gates, which are the two flags that they have, and blue means that you have to go through past your right shoulder, and red means you have to go through past your left shoulder. Or, no, it's left shoulder, right shoulder, it's opposite. But you have to beat the clock, and try to get down as fast as you can. So giant slalom, the speeds will reach up to 25 miles an hour. And then super G, which is pretty much the same as giant slalom, except it's higher up the mountain, so you can get the steeper hills and the faster speeds. The average speed for super G is 55 to 60 miles an hour. And then slope style is the most fun to watch. And it's an event based in the terrain park where you go off jumps, grinds, and do big air tricks. And this is Nick Goper's gold medal run from this year's X Games.
So he's a master on the rails. His jumps are solid. He's got a triple on the bottom that we've seen. So if you can clean this up, you can take first place.
Switch 270 off, 450 off, pretzel style.
Oh.
Very clean up top. So far the same as this last run. Nice style on that. Not only getting the invert off the rail, but really making it look good. There's the double cork 1260 that caused some problems, and run number one looking good so far. Perfect landings. Judges said it wasn't perfect last time. Will it be this this time. Oh, so far so good. Willie Fisher with a triple. And he's done it. Luckily, he's going to take first place. That has to. There was nothing wrong with it. Every landing.
So, as you can see, you do tricks and flips and all the fun stuff that everyone likes to watch and show off. But those are the basics of skiing, and so next time you go, you can be safe and know what to do when you see trail sign.